Hello, welcome to Common Chanel. Now, for its most recent release of 2025, Hamilton has created a new version of the Chrono-Matic 50 with a blue and orange racing-themed colorway, and the new Hamilton American Classic Chrono-Matic 50 Auto Chrono Limited Edition will be produced as a small batch run of just 150 examples. From a core design and construction standpoint, the new Hamilton American Classic Chrono-Matic 50 Auto Chrono Limited Edition (RAF) H501606640 is very much the same watch as the original iteration from 2019, although it takes the model's 1970s themed styling in a racing-inspired direction with a vibrant blue and orange colorway. The decision to include the words Chrono and Auto in the official name of the watch admittedly feels a bit redundant, as the Chrono-Matic moniker more or less already describes an automatic chronograph watch, and it also results in the word Chrono appearing twice in its official title. Crafted from stainless steel, the case of the Hamilton Chrono-Matic 50 Auto Chrono Limited Edition measures a properly sizable 48.5 mm in diameter by 16.05 mm thick, with a dramatically sloped upper profile that is slightly reminiscent of the Omega Flightmaster. Rather than protruding from either side of the watch, the 22 mm lugs are simply cut into the underside surface of the middle case to create an overall lug-to-lug profile of 51.5 mm, which is actually somewhat compact when you consider the watch's objectively massive on-paper diameter. The dial fitted to the Hamilton Chrono-Matic 50 Auto Chrono Limited Edition follows the same layout as what can be observed on the original model from 2019, although it features a dark blue surface punctuated by crisp white and orange accents. The running seconds are displayed by a speedometer-inspired register at 9 o'clock, while a 30-minute totalizer for the chronograph sits opposite it at the 3 o'clock location, and a circular date window reveals a white calendar disc at the 6 o'clock position. Luminous hands and applied hour markers display the time, and surrounding the dial are two separate scales that add to the functionality of the Chrono-Matic 50 series. Directly under the crystal is a tachymeter scale, and sitting between the tachymeter and the central dial section is a rotating internal bezel with an orange 60-minute countdown scale and a white and blue split color finish, which allows the Chrono-Matic 50 to either count up or count. Hamilton's vintage countdown GMT Chrono-Matic from the 1970s ran on the historic Caliber 11, one of the world's first self-winding chronograph movements, although the brand's modern Chrono-Matic 50 watches receive contemporary internals shared by other models from its current lineup. Powering the Chrono-Matic 50 Limited Edition is a two-register version of the brand's Caliber H31 automatic chronograph movement, which is based upon the architecture of the Valjoux 7753. Despite maintaining the same 28,800 VPH 4 Hz operating frequency of the base caliber that serves as its foundation, Hamilton's Cal. H31 is optimized to feature a longer 60-hour power reserve, and it is fitted with an open-worked rotor that incorporates Hamilton's H-shaped logo. Particularly here in the United States, Hamilton is one of the more recognizable watch brands, and when you think of a limited edition model from a similarly sized manufacturer, you typically imagine a production run totaling somewhere in the thousands of units. With 2 crowns, 3 pushers, and a chunky vintage-inspired case, the Chrono-Matic 50 Limited Edition is objectively a rather unconventional timepiece. However, arguably the most unusual thing about this new model is that it is being produced as a small batch offering of just 150 examples. Additionally, with an official retail price of $2,545 USD, The Hamilton Chrono-Matic 50 Auto Chrono Limited Edition